Here we've got USDJPY monthly time frame. You can see that we had this uptrend here, which was broken with last month's candlestick. And as you can see, the MAs are crossing over here, so we're looking bearish at the moment. Scale down to the weekly time frame. Yeah, here we've got a weekly uptrend. We were trading in this range here, which was bound between monthly support and monthly resistance. We had an MA crossover, which caused a subsequent downside break, a heavy bearish candlestick here, push to break that uptrend. Then we proceeded to retest and reject this trend line, and which was also confluenced with our weekly mid-range. So now continuation downside is expected. Onto the daily time frame, you can see the lower highs being formed here, 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 and also lower lows. So the end of last week we did just form a lower high. Now I'd expect to see a lower low. So we're in an obvious downtrend here. Draw a short-term trend line. There we go. We can see a nice shooting star rejection off our mid-range resistance and trend line. If we get a fib on here, you can see that we had a 50% rejection here, massive bearish engulfing, and then yeah, our D extension lines up nicely with monthly support. So short-term target 1.04 200 support region, but I do think this pair can easily push lower. Scale down to the 4-hour time frame. Here we go. So again, you've got lower highs here, here, lower lows that we formed end of last week. We had got a counter trend line here. See, we broke out of that last week, came back up, retested it, rejected it with an inside bar formation here, which could give us another opportunity to go short. I already got a good position, a good short on this pair a couple of weeks ago. I've just been following it down. Okay, if we look at Fibonacci tool, shows us, yep, great, we've got a 38.2% retracement here, C retracement. So I'd expect our D extension short term 105.318 region here, which lines up quite nicely with the bounce from the trend line down here and our daily kind of support region here. MA is pointing downside. I'm only kind of seeing downside on this pair here.